What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I just wanted to hang out with you all. It is a hot summer day. I'm gonna look at amazing technology. I'm gonna turn on my freaking air conditioning right now because I can't. Oh, okay. That's why I'm dressed this way. And I think that it's really hilarious. If you guys have ever seen my house tour video, how I start the video, and it's kind of like this. So I'm a little bit more zoomed in and I'm right about there. And people are like, are you wearing clothes? And I'm like, come tour around my house. People are probably like, okay, she's crazy. So I am dressed today. I had to share that with you guys. It's just really warm. I shouldn't complain because I'm in Canada. But what I wanted to do, I just hopped on Instagram stories. And if you guys aren't following me over there, I'll pop it up on the screen. I have two Instagrams. I have one that's way more fitness related. I share on Instagram stories all day long. I think I posted on my stories today probably like 47 times. Without exaggeration. I took you guys through my workout. I took you guys through my morning routine. I took you guys to groceries with me, healthy meal prep, all of the things. And then on my other page, my more lifestyle page is just at Angie Bellemare. The other one's at Angie Bellemare Fitness. That one is really just more like what I'm doing, a lot about my YouTube channel, makeup, lifestyle, travel, that type of stuff. Disney. A lot of Disney lately. And so what I did is I hopped on both of those pages and I asked you guys to ask me anything. Like just take this time to put it all out there and just, not leave anything with how would I explain? What am I trying, Angie, what are you trying to say? Not leave anything to the imagination, but also not put up like a wall. I don't want you guys to ever think that like I'm hiding anything. Like I am an open book, whatever you want to know. And sometimes I have to tell you, I have a little bit of a lack of filter, so sometimes I say things and it's just the truth, but comes off kind of weird sometimes. So let's hang out, let's do a Q&A. I don't have coffee today, but I do have a cuppy of water. It's actually, okay, I'm not gonna lie. See, we're already starting off on a bad page. Everyone knows the truth. There's pre-workout in here. You guys, I love my pre-workout. I'll link it down below. I'm gonna plow through these, okay? First question from Annie. What's your education? I studied at Carleton University in Ottawa, Canada, and I studied to be an architect. I know, super random because I never actually pursued that, but I have an architecture degree. Would I ever pursue that as a career? Probably not. I think that it's really cool that what I do now kind of landed on my lap right as I was looking for a job in architecture. I'm a coach. I'm a health and fitness coach with Beachbody, and obviously my life has changed because of it, but I don't even know where I would be had I just pursued that job and done that. Like, I don't think that I would be fulfilled. I don't think I would be making what I make now. I'm certain my husband would not have been able to retire at the age of 33, 32. So kind of cool. He's not even 30. He's gonna kill me. He's not even 33 yet. Wait, is he 30? No, he's not even 33 yet. And I'm like, oh, he retired at the age of 33. He retired like the age of friggin' 30. And I'm like, I'm sorry, babe, you're not that old. I love you. Sorry. And I'm sorry to anybody that is 33. I'm not saying that that's old. I'm just kind of I'm thinking too far in advance. You know what I'm doing? I'll just be honest. I'm already thinking the fact that I'm going to be 31 in September. And I'm like, I'm already past 30. Like I was fine with 30, but then when you start hitting 31, it's like, oh, 30 just sounded so much prettier. And you can get the 30 balloons and it's just that much more exciting. Now 30, like what do I do at 31? Just gonna pretend I'm 30 again. All right, so that's my education. I studied architecture. You are always on trend with makeup. Well, thank you. What do you think about microblading? Okay, so I love makeup. I love all things makeup. I don't feel like I'm that knowledgeable about it. The only reason that I'm good at it is I've always just had an interest in it and I've just practiced a lot. I'll tell you guys, like I didn't take any courses or anything like that. I like it. Microblading, and I don't, this isn't, again, like I have no filter, and it's never to offend anybody. Would I do it? No. One, because I have no tattoos on my body, and I know it's not the same thing, but my threshold of pain is like nil. So if I don't even have a tattoo on my body, I feel like that kind of goes into the whole conversation of, would I be able to handle one on my face, which I'm pretty sure is what it feels like? No. And this is what I always do. Ladies, this is what you do. Ask someone that's done it before if they would ever do it again. And if you hear, this was the answer that I got from my friend. I would give birth to my children before I had my eyebrows microbladed again. Now granted, she probably had someone that was not very gentle or didn't use, what's it called, like Lidocaine or something. Probably didn't have that, but still, I'm not gonna do that. Someone told me that once about waxing and they were like, I'm not gonna see, this is just gonna be an open conversation. She told me that once about waxing and she said I would never do that again. And I thought, well, done, not gonna do it then. I do that with rides at Disneyworld. I do it with everything. Would you do it again? Nope. Okay, cool. I don't need to do it then. But I know that there are people that have done it that it looks beautiful on. So for that reason, sure. But I'm answering for me. I know that I wouldn't be able to take the pain. I like doing my makeup. I like the shape of my eyebrows. I've been told by many people, your eyebrows are too thin, they look a certain way. I like them. And you know what? The other thing, this is my last statement on the subject, trends change. So if you are putting something permanent on your face, you know, the big, thick eyebrows, like they're really, it's not gonna be in forever. So I know that they fade, so that helps, but that's just my opinion on the whole situation. Continuing on, Savannah, what is your favorite Disney movie? And what is your favorite TV show? Hopefully it's not a Disney TV show. Disney TV show, that's easy. That's actually the easiest of all of them. Phineas and Ferb is hands down my favorite Disney TV show. I love it. Andre and I actually bought it on iTunes and we watch it every Saturday morning. So if you guys follow us on IG stories, that's what we're watching. And I painted a pair of Toms for our last Disney trip. Phineas and Ferb themed. Love it. And it's hilarious. Honestly, if you guys have little ones, like the little ones will think it's hilarious, but you will, it's funny for adults. It's really, really funny. Disney movie. Definitely love Up from Pixar, because that's what, fun fact, Carl, buddy, that's what Carl's named after, Mr. Fredricksen. So that's one of our favorite movies. I love Lilo and Stitch. I'm trying to think of like newer Disney movies that we love, but honestly, I like those ones. I love Ratatouille. Those would be like my top 3. And in terms of favorite TV show, like non-Disney TV show, Lost. I know it's such a basic answer, but I just love it because it reminds me of like the Swiss Family Robinson and like that they landed on an island, and hopefully I have that movie right, and they like build a tree house. And I just love it. I think it's so cool. Love. And I just rewatched the whole thing, so I loved it. But I love Black Mirror too, which was, Andre hated Black Mirror. I was like, babe, you gotta watch this with me. You're gonna love it. He thought it was awful. He's like, this is garbage. It's so negative. I thought it was beautiful, but oh, beautiful. I thought it was creative. Just in case you guys can hear like random, like, it's him. You're ruining my video. Do you want kids one day? I feel like everybody asks that. Yeah, maybe one day. Right, we're just kind of like in the moment. He's a handful. I know he doesn't seem like it right now. He seems innocent, but he's a handful. And right now we're just happy doing our thing. So maybe one day. That's my answer. I feel like that's the short and sweet answer. Top Disney #1 resort, Yacht Club. 2, restaurant, Flying Fish. 3, ride, Avatar, Flight of Passage. 4, show. Oh crap, show. Oh, what's the new wishes called? That is like that is beautiful. It'd be great if I could know the name of it. I'll pop it up on the screen if I remember, but basically the new fireworks show at Magic Kingdom. And I watch it on, quick tip, I'm gonna give this person views. There's a YouTube channel that has a 4K version of Happily Ever After, that's what's called. See, I knew it'd come to me. And they film it on where the rail, I took a picture at the spot. By the way, another tip, that should be #5, best photo op spot. If you go to Magic Kingdom and you go at the top where the railroad is, like to get on the train, if you take a picture there looking out, it's beautiful. So that person filmed it from there and it's above the whole crowd and it's literally like you're there because it's filmed in 4K. And the audio is on point because I think he's like right next to a speaker, or she, amazingly filmed, but also great photo op spot. I posted a picture from there on my Instagram and people were like, where are you even? Like, did you get in somewhere secret? And I'm like, no, everyone walks by it. There's no one up there. It's beautiful. Oh, I got this question the other day on my other page. Are you going on the top 10 trip again? I loved following along in Italy last year. So right now I am at home. So no, because it was this time. So next year we are going to be going to Greece. Our team is currently ranked #5 and we're climbing, which means that not only am I hitting my goals and I'm doing well in my business, it means that my people do well in their business. And that's really why I go for that goal. So the top 10 in the company get taken on a big trip. Last year we went to Italy. It was amazing. We actually ended up prolonging our staying for 2 full weeks, which was insane. There was like 3 different vlogs on it. And then next year we will probably be going to Greece. But what I think says a lot is we might actually have one of our own coaches. So I might have one of my coaches go with me. So to not just have me in the top 10, but have one of my girls in the top 10, it means that our team does pretty well. So if you're looking for a new mode of employment or a new way of life, talk to me. I'm being serious. I actually have a video on how I make money. I get this question a lot and I feel like I never address it seriously because it's just a weird question. It's like, this is what I do. But I actually have a video that's like how I make money, what I do for a living. And in that you can apply to join our team. And I'm nothing special. Like I didn't study this. It landed on my lap and I pursued it and I love it. I was semi good at social media. I liked taking pictures. I liked inspiring people and I liked helping people change their life. So that's ultimately what I do. My team of girls do the same thing. I just sent them on a trip to Tony Robbins and they had the freaking time of their life. I cried all weekend watching them. Amazing. What is your favorite quick service in Disney World? Girl, I got you. Okay. For breakfast, and I just did a full best day at Magic Kingdom. And if you guys like that, please let me know, because I'll do an Epcot one, an Animal Kingdom one, a Hollywood Studios one. I want to do a Hollywood Studios one when I actually go back and stuff is actually open. The last time we went, there was like, everything was closed. So I would say that the best quick service, because I featured this in that Magic Kingdom video, is Sleepy Hollow. It's like an underdog. Nobody even goes, except for that day. It was really busy because it was Dapper Day. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Don't ever go to the park on Dapper Day unless you're a Dapper person, because it's really busy. Just quick tip for you. Just search it in your calendar during your trip just to make sure that it's not, because unless you want to celebrate it and dress up like a Dapper person, like by all means, but it's crazy. So we went to Sleepy Hollow to get waffles. Amazing. You can get your Mickey waffle there. It's beautiful. Or you can get like a waffle breakfast sandwich, but you can eat them at any time of day. Delicious. So that would be a great quick service restaurant at Magic Kingdom. I'm trying to take you through like each of the parks. At Epcot, okay, best quick service lunch in all of the parks, Flame Tree Barbecue at Animal Kingdom. Fwags, which means fire, which means amazing in my language. A lot of people are starting to know. I can see your comments when you guys say that video was fwags, and I'm like, I love them, they understand me. And then at Epcot, quick service, definitely in the World Show. Oh my gosh, you guys, can I just, it's not really an answer, it's kind of like a workaround answer, but if you go to Epcot during the Flower and Wine Festival, the Flower and Garden Festival, which ultimately is a food and wine festival, that's technically like quick service and you can use snack tokens and everything. Amazing. And then if you go during the wine and food or the food and wine, they say food and wine, I say wine first because really that's why we're there. Fantastic. Like oh my gosh, my favorite, and I actually filmed it all, my favorite pavilion during the food and wine was, the Brazil, they have like these cheese bread balls, enough said, it's like carbs and cheese. And then they have a cocktail that goes with it. No wonder I always, fall off track when I'm in Disney. I didn't the last time I went though. I was doing my new program and I crushed it. And I was so proud of myself because the food is just too much. Okay, so A.M. Jameson, that was her question. And she said she's going with her family in December. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have so much fun. Christmas at Disney, oh my goodness. How can you build a following on social media platforms? Girl, that is like a really in-depth question. So I can help you by telling you to YouTube the platform that you want to grow. So let's say you want to grow Instagram. I've filmed a couple of videos on how I've grown my Instagram following and how I edit my photos and all of that. I can link them down below. I'm gonna have to link a lot down below. I would just say to start learning. I started my fitness Instagram page when I signed up to be a coach, and I just kept growing and I kept working and I kept sharing my journey, and that's ultimately what I do as my job. Like I just share my workouts every single day. So that's why I say like it was a part of my job. So the more that I did it, the more my business grew. So I was kind of, I felt like I really wanted to. But if it's something that you want, that you're interested in, I would first ask why. And if there's like a means to an end, like if it's part of your business, if not, make a business out of it. I just don't see the purpose of like just, posting to post, like make something out of it, inspire people to either to hold yourself accountable, to build an income, whatever that might be. And there's so many videos now on social media growth that you can find on YouTube. What is wrong? Social media growth that you can find on YouTube. Oh my goodness. That will help you tremendously. Like I'm telling you, I have YouTubed so many different topics and it's like there will be light bulbs that go off. So that would be my suggestion to you, but I can offer you mine. They're on my channel. How do you make your workout videos on your fitness Instagram? I love them. Oh, thank you. Okay, so on my fitness Instagram, I'm pretty sure that she's not talking about my stories. Okay, that was Marina. Such a cute question. Okay, that was very sweet. So on my fitness page, I have like, if you scroll down a little bit, I'm gonna start doing these again because people loved them, but I basically had like mini vlogs basically. So what I would do is I would basically share like workout moves, but I would also share myself like setting up my workout, having my pre-workout, going to the grocery store, doing meal prep, little snippets, like a 1-minute snippet. They're kind of hard to do because you can only have a minute to pack it all in, but they're really, really fun. So the way that I film them is I film them just like I film a YouTube video. So same thing, I have a full video. I got asked so much to do the one on Instagram, and then I got asked so much to do how do I film my YouTube video, so I just did that. I just filmed a video how I film my YouTube videos. It's exactly the same, but I will tell you the difference. I make sure that I'm in the center of the screen all the time because you have to crop it square, right? So if you're on one end, just if you're gonna be at one end of the camera the whole time, just make sure you're there the whole time, because if you, let's say you're on the left side of the screen and then the right side, then you're gonna be lost at one point or another. Like you can kind of see in some of the videos that like just my butt's in the picture or whatever, because I'm like, you gotta crop the video. So I just film it horizontally. I upload it, but now what's cool is you can actually pinch it to just upload it like a full horizontal frame. So you really could just film a regular video that you would and edit it in iMovie on your phone or on your computer, upload it to your phone, just airdrop it, and then upload it to Instagram. That's how you do it. Like it's super simple. You can drop the music in there and everything. Where do you live most of the time? We live in Ottawa, Canada most of the time. We have to. By law, you can't be in the States for longer than a couple months. So if anybody wants to help us with that, we're all ears. How do you motivate yourself to work out on a daily schedule? Okay, that'll be my last question that I take because that's a really good question. So I didn't always have the motivation, but what happened is whenever I started working out at home, I tried, going to a gym, and honestly, I was just embarrassed because I didn't really know how to use the machines, and also I just didn't really feel like I knew what I was doing or could wear what I wanted to wear, and I just felt lost, I'll just be honest. And so I started working out at home, and I started working out to home workout programs. Like I bought one at a Walmart, and it was called Insanity. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's basically like P90X Insanity, if you guys know any of those. And so I did Insanity at home, and I stuck with it for 30 days, but it's a 60-day program. And I quit on day 31 because it got harder after the first 30 days. And that kind of turned me into like the health person that I am today. I had a lot of health scares as a younger adult. I went to the hospital quite a few times, like emergency, quite a few times, and it freaked me out. So I just thought, I gotta get this under control. I have to start working out. I have to be stronger. I was really, really weak. Like my arms were like half the size. If you've ever seen one of my before pictures, it was kind of crazy. And I was like skinny fluffy. Like I had all symptoms of an overweight person, but you wouldn't know. And that's how I ended up in the hospital. So health scare, I ended up starting to work out, and I didn't really stick with it. I was on and off until I started holding myself accountable on social media. And that's kind of how I found the job that I have now, coaching. I just held myself accountable, and I joined something called a challenge group, which is I host that every single month. I have an ongoing challenge group every single 30 days. I call them my Fit BFFs. If you're ever on my fitness page, you must hear me talk about my Fit BFFs because they're literally like my best girlfriends. And so they're basically my coaching clients, but I call them my Fit BFFs because I'm working out with them. I'm like in the trenches with them every single day. So that's how I hold myself accountable. I am like knee deep in there. I know that there's a group of girls waiting on me every single morning. We set our alarms. Sometimes we do it virtually and we'll like work out with each other. Like we'll set up like a video conference and we'll work out together, and we all do it from the comfort of our own home. I use Beachbody On Demand, so it's Netflix for fitness, and that's what all my girls sign up with. They have their superfoods, they have everything that they need, they have their supplements, and they kick butt with it. But the short answer is I show up because of them, and then they show up because of me. So we're all accountable to each other. So if you don't have an accountability buddy, definitely become a Fit BFF, or definitely find something like that, because that could be why you don't have the motivation, because you're just not accountable to anybody. You have nobody checking in on you, and it's as simple as that. I love this because it's like 30 minutes in and out. I make it happen. I show up, I check in my app with my Fit BFFs, and I'm done for the day. Like that's how I stay fit, and that's how I'm able to eat like a crazy person in Disney and still stay on it. So hopefully that answered your question. I really appreciate all the questions, you guys. These were absolutely amazing. Hopefully I was, as out there as I possibly could, and as clear and as forthcoming, and as, again, I don't know what friggin' word I'm looking for, but you guys know what I mean. Like just honest and transparent. That's really my goal with this, and I'm a real person, I promise I am. I love you guys so much. If you guys do love the Q&As and want to see more of them, let me know in the comments down below and give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys love these. And if you guys have any requests for future videos, drop it down below so I can take a look at that and make those happen for you guys as well. I love you so much. If you guys aren't following on Instagram already, make sure that you guys go do that. And if you guys are not subscribed, oh my gosh, go do that. Ring the bell, click the bell so that you guys get the notifications. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, dudes.